On Apple Valley News now, a warning about rising water levels along Mill Creek. Your First Alert weather forecast. Also, find out why the city of Richland is permanently removing recycling bins in the north part of the city.
On your side.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Jill Sperling. Election Day is coming up November 7th, and if you got your ballot in the mail, you can fill it out and return it anytime. Apple Valley News Now's Alyssa Warner joins us live outside the Benton County Voting Center. Alyssa, what should people do if they didn't get a ballot in the mail?
Hi, Jill. Yeah, I talked to the Benton County Auditor today. She told me more than 10% of registered voters in Benton County have already returned their ballots for the general election that's coming up on November 7th. Now, if you're not registered to vote, you will not get a ballot in the mail. What you can still do is register to vote in person. You have until November 7th at 8 o'clock is the final deadline to sign up to vote. All you have to do is stop by the Benton County Voting Center, which is here in Richland. If you want to, you can register to vote, fill out your ballot, and then return it all at the same time in the same visit. You also still have time to get a replacement ballot if yours was damaged or destroyed. But the county auditor tells me you won't be able to trick the system into letting you vote twice.
It's one vote, one voter. So we keep track of that. So once we have received a ballot for an individual, their voter registration record is marked that we've received a ballot for that election, and we would not be able to receive another ballot for that election from that individual.
Now, if somebody were to steal your ballot and try to steal your vote, you would have to contact the Benton County Auditor's Office and work with them individually in order to get that fake ballot put on hold and get your real vote counted. But there's also a safety step in place to make that a lot less likely. Coming up at 6:30, I'm talking about what happens when a ballot is challenged and why the county auditor says it's not possible for those challenges to be based on your party affiliation. We're going to talk about that coming up in about 30 minutes at 6:30. For right now, Jill, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Alyssa. New changes are coming to the Yakima Airport this month, starting today with the resumption of paid parking. Airport Director Robert Hodgman says they hit pause on paid parking in the summer because it wasn't producing enough revenue to make it worthwhile. But he says the new system is more efficient. No ticket on the dash, just a license plate number required. The fee is $2 for 2 hours or $15 per day. And you pay at the kiosk instead of the breezeway of the terminal, and 100% of it goes to the airport.
Which is greatly needed to help us maintain not only the buildings, but all of the pavement, runways at taxiway apron, as well as all the parking. And we want to do an expansion project. So, we need the revenue to maintain and improve the airport.
Over the next few weeks, they'll be rolling out more payment options. And on November 17th, Alaska Airlines will resume twice daily flights between Yakima and Seattle. Visit Tri-Cities held its 54th annual meeting and tourism showcase today at the Three Rivers Convention Center. This year's theme is Unexpected, Sometimes Unimaginable. The organization put on a show with guest speakers, community awards, and finally unveiled its 2024 strategic vision. This Tri-Cities Airport won the Chris Watkins Tourism Champion of the Year award. The organization says not only has the airport bounced back from the pandemic, it's welcoming American Airlines to the Tri-Cities market.
The organization's leadership creates an excellent place of work, fostering innovation, collaboration, and creative thinking. The entity is frequently the first and last impression for visitors and aims to make every interaction count.
Visit Tri-Cities awarded the Excellence in Service Award to Otis Outdoor Adventure Rentals. They cited the business customer service and a culture of positivity as its main characteristics. They were chosen out of 239 nominees. A warning tonight about concerns of rapidly increasing flows in Mill Creek. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Walla Walla District is asking people to avoid recreation in areas close to local rivers and streams. The concern is mainly from an expected storm system. On Saturday, flows in Mill Creek are expected to rise to 734 cubic feet per second at the Kuskoski gauge near Walla Walla. with peaks between 880 and 1,000 cubic feet per second.
It's nowhere near major flood levels that we've seen in the past. I think the important thing right now is just focusing on keeping the public aware that flows through the Mill Creek Channel are going to be higher than you would expect for this time of year. Usually they're between 30 and 50 cubic feet per second.
And while people are being asked to avoid waterways, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is not expecting widespread flooding or diversions at the Mill Creek project, thanks in part to there being minimal snow in the mountains. Here in the Tri-Cities, you can see the air quality has dropped to the moderate range. Our Alyssa Warner was out near the Columbia in Richland this morning, and it just doesn't feel good breathing when the air looks like this. Apple Valley News Now, Stacy Lee is here with a look at your first alert forecast.
That's right. We've been seeing stagnant air in the area, but the good news is that is going to clear up. Like she said, we're in moderate level right now, so it's not dangerous, just not really exciting and very not nice to look at. But showers are headed our way. That should change the air quality substantially and pretty rapidly. Let's take a look at those widespread showers. Here comes our first atmospheric river. We've got at least 2, possibly 3 of them brewing in the Pacific over the next couple of days. Here's that rain coming all the way down I-82, I-84. Moving toward Tri-Cities, we should start to see showers here within the hour. So Prosser starting to get wet this evening. And again, we'll continue to see those showers over the next several days. Right now, 45 degrees, Dust Devil, Geisa Sky Cam. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. Our sunset at 5:42. Look at it, it's already down. So those warmer temperatures are definitely headed our way, which is nice. We'll be above the freezing level. Widespread showers for several days. A rainy weekend. And get ready, we're going to fall back and move those clocks back 1 hour when we go to bed on Saturday. More details in your First Alert full weather forecast. Jill?
Thank you, Stacy. The Benton County Sheriff's Office says it has arrested 2 people in connection to a fatal shooting that happened in Benton City earlier this year. 22-year-old Ruben Marin was served a warrant on October 19, 2023. The warrant was for 5 counts of assault in the first degree. Authorities say Marin was already in the Yakima County Jail after he was arrested on October 18th. He was charged with second-degree murder, drive-by shooting, and 2 counts of unlawful possession of a firearm. 21-year-old Vanessa Martinez was arrested on suspicion of rendering criminal assistance. Authorities claim it was Martinez who drove the getaway car. Investigators say they believe it was Marin who walked up to the detached garage in the 2500 block of North Willard Avenue in Benton City on June 10th and fired several rounds. 5 people were hurt, but they all survived. Investigators claim when Marin ran from the scene, he did so with 3 other people. As they were driving away, investigators believe a second shooting happened. Jesus Contreras was in the car and was shot and killed. The case remains under investigation. More than 250 people have died from an overdose in Yakima County in the past 3 years, but the Yakima Health District is hoping increased access to the life-saving opioid reversal drug naloxone will help change that. They've installed 2 vending machines, one at Yakimart in Toppenish and one at OIC in Yakima, where people can walk in without a prescription and get naloxone for free. That's instead of paying $45 or more to get it over the counter at the pharmacy. The health district says if you give it to someone you suspect has overdosed, you're legally covered under Good Samaritan laws.
It's extremely safe. You could use this with children, infants, elderly. Doesn't matter if there's an underlying health condition. If you suspect an overdose, you can use this on anyone.
Coming up in about 20 minutes at 6:30, Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell walks us through how those vending machines work and why health officials say they want everyone to have naloxone on hand. Teachers in the Portland Public School District went on strike this morning. It's unclear if schools will reopen Thursday. The union and district have not reached an agreement on a new 3-year contract. The union for more than 4,000 certified teachers wants a 23% cost of living increase over the next 3 years. Other strike issues include class sizes and the need to house homeless students. A popular brewer brings back a high-gravity beer. It's got so much alcohol, it's illegal in 15 states. Also, the big changes for the community, the brand new park, and what it means for Hermiston. And we're expecting some wet conditions in our neck of the woods. Stacy Lee is tracking your First Alert forecast. You're watching Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome to Tony's Big Cheese Pizza. How may I help you?
I want some of that amazing cheese bread.
I want chicken wings. I want pizza and breadsticks, please.
You'll love Tony's Big Cheese Pizza in the plaza at 24 and Nob Hill.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Have you ever wondered what an icon, a legend, a legacy, a pop star, and a tight end all have in common? They all got this season's updated COVID-19 shot to help better protect them against recent variants.
Got it.
Got yours?
With Nurtec ODT, I can treat a migraine when it strikes and prevent migraine attacks, all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Allergic reactions can occur, even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Ask about Nurtec ODT.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream. With internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV. With the all-new Xumo Stream Box. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with fast and reliable internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited mobile line, and a free Xumo Stream Box when you add Spectrum TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
Get 3.9% APR for 48 months plus $1,500 purchase allowance on the 2024 XT5 and XT6 when you finance through Cadillac Financial.
There's more to life than the car you drive. It's the smell of fresh air and thrill of the outdoors, the celebration of life, and the family that lives it with you. It's those little moments you wish would never end. Whether you need room for 8 or enough torque for your weekend escape, no matter what your adventure, Corwin Ford will help you get there. Corwin Ford, family driven for over 100 years.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Welcome to Tony's Big Cheese Pizza. How may I help you?
A large pepperoni pizza, please.
Every pizza is made fresh from scratch daily using our family dough and sauce recipe.
You'll love Tony's Big Cheese Pizza in the plaza at 24 and Nob Hill.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
It is Wednesday, and that means it is time for Operation Best Friend. Every Wednesday on Good Morning Northwest, a local shelter features a pet of the week that is in need of a loving home. The Benton Franklin Humane Society introduced our crew this morning to the sweet 3-month-old Shepherd mix.
So this is Lori. She is a 3-month-old Siberian Husky and German Shepherd mix, available through adoption at Benton Franklin Humane Society. She was brought to us as a stray. They found her off of the area Ice Harbor Dam, and she has a lot of puppy energy, so she needs a lot of love and good direction to be the perfect pet, but she's a lover, so she'll make someone very, very happy. And her adoption fee is $250.
The family who adopts Lori or any dog featured on Operation Best Friend will receive a $50 gift card to Paws Natural Pet Emporium to help welcome the new family member. And as always, each dog will be completely home ready with spaying, neutering, and up-to-date vaccines. Talking about Operation Best Friend, we have 2 past featured dogs get adopted in the last couple days. We introduced you to Marley and Polly Pocket from the Benton Franklin Humane Society in October, and they both have found a forever home. Both adopting families received their $50 gift card to Paws Natural Pet Emporium, and these adoptions bring our total up to 4 dogs adopted after Operation Best Friends feature began in August. A project that's been in the works for more than a decade is finally becoming a reality. A new skate park in Hermiston. The 7,500 square foot park is about 1 month from completion. It was designed by California Skate Parks, a company that designed the 2020 Olympic venue, as well as parks across the nation and worldwide. Construction on the $500,000 project began in August. It's been funded through private donations, city donors, and a match from Oregon's Land and Water Conservation Fund. The goal is to officially open the park on December 15th.
You know, we were hoping that the construction would get finished a little bit sooner into the fall, but we do want to do a grand opening ribbon cutting, and then in the springtime we'll do a skate fest and kind of get the community more involved, get some demonstrations up from California Skate Parks and some of our local skaters that do want to do demonstrations and to be able to put on something bigger.
As construction nears an end, custom skate decks are also being designed. The first is available now. It was designed by a Nike designer and has a Halloween and watermelon theme. Because of its popularity, more decks of this design are being built, but people have to purchase and reserve it online.
We have an order list and we're trying to get as many as we can here. So it was kind of like who put it out there, see who wanted to buy one, but yeah, we have a lot of interest, and we actually going to have 2 other designs come through with a new custom Teen Adventure Park, Hermiston Skate Park logo, and so that'll be unveiled in the next couple weeks with those boards.
The new skate park is being constructed at 345 South 1st Street in Hermiston.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's talk rain, because we're going to be having lots of rain here for the next several days. And we're even seeing maybe a little mixed precip in some of the upper elevations. But overall, lots of showers. Cle Elum's going to get really wet here over the next couple of days. I'll give you our rainfall totals and what we're going to be getting over the next 24 hours. Again, zooming in, that rain has come all the way down the Yakima Valley, I-84 corridor, heading its way towards Tri-Cities Prosser area. And here's that first big band pushing in off the coast. Right behind it is another system. So we're going to have that setup where we have a rainy day, a little calm down for a little bit, then another rainy day, calm down a little bit, another rainy day. And that's the forecast for the next several days. Here's that storm track, upper level low. Again, it's bringing heavy showers to our area. Moving to the east eventually. Most of the snow will stay contained in Canada and in the Rockies. However, mostly rain for our area. Not seeing any mountain snow, maybe at the very tippy top elevations. But again, mostly rain. We've got a nice warm front moving through the area. So you'll see those warmer temperatures as well. Let's map this storm out with Futurecast. Again, here's those showers tonight. 8 o'clock tonight. Most of us will be raining through the region, Heppner, Pendleton, Walla Walla, Tri-Cities, and again, those heavier showers starting to fall across the Cascades overnight tonight. And then we'll see the rain continue in the northern part of the Cascades. This is 3 a.m. By early morning, as you're getting up and trying to get ready, get out the door, those showers will start to taper off in Yakima, Ellensburg, Tri-Cities area. Walla Walla will still be wet in the morning, but that will quickly move out. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies. We'll continue to see showers along the Cascade Mountains. Then the next system gets set up and starts to move in again on Friday evening. We'll see that, and that's going to bring quite a bit of rain over the weekend. So heavy showers along the coast. We're talking 2 to 4 inches of rain possible there, as well as the upper elevations in the Cascades. Down below here, though, our lower elevations, we should be seeing about maybe a half an inch, close to a half an inch Tri-Cities, a little over a half an inch here in Walla Walla, closer to an inch in Dayton, about 3/4 of an inch there. Look at Cle Elum, 2.4 inches of rain. That's quite a bit of rain in just 48 hours. So again, here's some of your rainfall totals to keep an eye on over the next couple of days. We did the story about Mill Creek and those river creeks and streams. We'll see some rapid rises with this kind of rainfall. 45 degrees, Dust Devil, Geisa Sky Camp tonight. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. Let's take a look at those temps overnight tonight. We'll see 30s all around, much warmer, above the freezing level. For tomorrow, those temperatures again warmer in the 50s along the foothills of the Blues, 40s and 50s through the Columbia Basin. 7-day planning forecast again. Look at these warm temperatures. Overnight lows staying above the freezing level. Remember, we're falling back as we go to bed on Saturday night. into Sunday morning. Tri-Cities, lots of rain showers there. 50s, even close to 60 degrees next week. So we'll finally get a break on Wednesday, but expect a wet several days in a row. And Walla Walla, again, those temperatures just under 60 degrees with overnight lows in the 40s. More to talk about, including your reason to smile. Jill?
Up next, new concerns over cell phone use and their potential impact on fertility. Plus, new guidance about who should get screened for lung cancer. You're watching Apple Valley News Now at 6.
Affordable? Yeah, we got that. Stylish? Got that covered too. Quality? You can bet on it. And during the Veterans Day sale at Furniture Row, you'll find sale prices throughout the store. Plus, 4 years, no interest. The Veterans Day sale, on now at Furniture Row.
Come see Kimberly Perry of the Grammy Award-winning trio The Band Perry live in concert. Friday, January 12th, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Hear hits like If I Die Young and Better Dig 2, as well as new music from Kimberly's new solo EP, Super Bloom. Buy your tickets now at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Don't miss Kimberly Perry at Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, Friday, January 12th.
Who is Culligan? Your local water experts since 1936. The world's most efficient water softener. Safer drinking water in every glass. Convenient, reliable delivery. Industry-leading technology. Here for every water worry.
A flight over a piece of history in Lincoln County.
I like the availability to go and see what they have left. What the buildings they have left.
Folsom Farm National Recreation Area.
I like it.
On Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6, Tuesday.
The Y-Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Saturday on Apple Valley News Now. A primetime showdown as the Washington Huskies battle USC live from Los Angeles. The Huskies, the Trojans. Saturday starting at 4:30 on Apple Valley News Now.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with Spectrum Internet delivering fast and reliable speeds, advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security on your devices, Spectrum Mobile with unlimited talk, text, and data, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. Get Spectrum One Stream with Internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited Spectrum mobile line, and the Xumo Stream Box, free when you add Spectrum TV. Call 833-976-4999. With Spectrum and Xumo, all your favorites are brought together in one place. Use the voice remote to search across live TV, on-demand movies and shows, and the most popular streaming apps to watch what you want faster and easier than ever. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
Don't put up with rotten sleep during the Veterans Day sale at Denver Mattress. Save $100 on the Aspen lineup or take $50 off any Easy Choice. Plus 4 years no interest and free shipping. Kick that rotten sleep to the curb, only at Denver Mattress.
Welcome back. Infant mortality in the U.S. has risen for the first time in more than 2 decades. That according to a report by the National Center for Health Statistics. It found a 3% increase in the overall infant mortality rate from 2021 to 2022. According to experts, this data could be a useful benchmark for the country's health system or a sign of an underlying healthcare issue. They will need next year's data to make a confirmation. It could also be a result of the pandemic. Lung cancer remains one of the leading causes of cancer deaths in the U.S. The American Cancer Society has released new guidelines for lung cancer screenings. Previously, the recommendation was for anyone between the ages of 50 to 80 with at least a 20-pack per year smoking history who currently smokes cigarettes or quit within the past 15 years to be screened annually for lung cancer. Now, the American Cancer Society advises doctors to remove that time since quit criteria.
People don't have to sort of calculate when someone quits smoking. And by changing our guidelines, we're actually going to increase the number of eligible patients by about 37%, and which means by about 5 million more Americans will now be eligible for lung cancer screening.
The screening involves a quick low-dose CT scan of the chest. Since coverage is largely driven by screening recommendations from the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force, and that agency has not currently adopted this update, insurance may or may not cover lung cancer screenings based on this updated ACS guideline. Well, smartphones are everywhere in our everyday lives now. However, high phone use could mean low sperm count. That according to a new study that examined the role of cell phones in male fertility. It found men between ages of 18 and 22 who use their phone more than 20 times per day had a 21% higher risk of a low overall sperm count. They also had a 30% higher risk for a low sperm concentration. Sperm counts and concentrations were higher for men who only use their phones 1 to 5 times a day or less than once a week. The study did not specify if the men in the study texted, called, or did both. Male sperm count has fallen by more than 50% globally in the last 50 years. An unusual beer from a popular brewer, but Sam Adams High Gravity Brew is illegal in 15 states. That's next. But first, Stacey Lee has your reason to smile.
And our reason to smile, I'm calling this one Moose on the Loose. Check out this guy, and it looks like his girlfriend hanging out near Walla Walla. Thanks to Dottie Monahan. Thank you, Dottie, for grabbing that. A moose in Walla Walla. Pretty cool. Reason to smile brought to you by West Richland Family Dental and Prime Dental in Pasco. Remember to have your photo featured. Get outside, snap those pictures, and send them in to slee@applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Thank you for getting groceries, Mika.
Of course. Happy to help. Will Medicare cover any of these bills?
I thought it would, but it doesn't.
We'll get through this. I will always be here for you.
I know. But what about you? I don't ever want you to be in this situation.
Don't worry, Dad. With WA Cares, I'm earning long-term care benefits with each paycheck. That money will be there when I need it.
Find out how the WA Cares Fund can help.
Ooh, the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers deal is back. 2 single cheeseburgers for only $5, or 2 double cheeseburgers for just $7? For real? Oh, tell me it's as good as it looks. Deal this good speaks for itself, I guess. But you better get it before it's gone. DQ, happy tastes good.
A successful real estate transaction requires a team of professionals. At Windermere, our team consists of experienced realtors to guide you through the process. With Windermere on your side and confidence in your real estate journey.
The season for a holiday shopping tradition. Custer's 28th annual Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco. Join us as 150 artisans from across the Northwest display and sell their fine art, handcrafts, and specialty foods. The variety and quality of work make this a must-see event. Single-day admission only $8. Tickets on sale now at custershows.com. Get creative with your holiday shopping at Custer's Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco.
Hi, I'm David Smith.
And I'm Tori Smith, local owners of Mattress Depot USA.
We both grew up in the Seattle area.
But unlike our large competitors, we still live in this community.
We do business with local manufacturers from right here in the Pacific Northwest.
Hey, we realize that your top priority is to get a quality mattress at the best possible price. And that's what we do.
And it never hurts to do business with someone local.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Have you ever wondered what an icon, a legend, a legacy, a pop star, and a tight end all have in common? They all got this season's updated COVID-19 shot to help better protect them against recent variants.
Got it.
Got yours?
With Nurtec ODT, I can treat a migraine when it strikes and prevent migraine attacks, all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Allergic reactions can occur, even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Ask about Nurtec ODT.
Commercial brewer Samuel Adams has brought back a beer that's so strong it's actually illegal in 15 states. The brew is called Utopias, and it can be sold in Washington state. However, it's illegal in Oregon and Idaho. Its alcohol by volume level sits at 28%. Experts say it tastes more like a cognac or port than beer. It's meant for people to drink at room temperature in small quantities. Sam Adams first released it in 2001 and now does a release every 2 years. It's an extreme barrel-aged beer and has a suggested retail price of $240 per 24.5-ounce bottle. Shoppers will find it in specialty liquor stores. The FBI sounds the alarm about the potential for a terror attack against Americans. Also, it's a key weapon in combating opioid overdoses. Now, 2 vending machines in eastern Washington are stocked with naloxone. Plus,
there's no indication on your record what your party affiliation is. We do not know that.
We're hearing from election officials about why a ballot could be challenged and what you have to do in response. The news at 6:30 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
More than 250 people have died from an overdose in Yakima County in the past 3 years, and the opioid reversal drug that can help reduce those numbers can be expensive and hard to come by. But Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us the Yakima Health District has launched a new pilot project to make getting naloxone in Yakima County easy and free.
If someone overdoses in front of you, Erica Ochoa with the Yakima Health District says having naloxone on hand could mean the difference between life and death.
It's just a way to be prepared and to help save someone.
Whether it's a friend having an unexpected reaction to legally prescribed medication, a stranger in the parking lot of a grocery store, or your own child.
I keep one in my diaper bag for my toddler if we go to a park or anything like that, in the case that she picks something up thinking it's candy and puts it in her mouth. I am prepared.
But to get it in Washington state, it's a long wait for one free box, or at least $45 a box over the counter at the pharmacy.
If you have to go to choose between groceries and then something I may or may not need, it could really make someone question whether you need it or not. But if it's available to you free, you're definitely going to be more willing to obtain it.
That's the idea behind the 2 new free naloxone vending machines installed at Yakima and Toppenish and at the new OIC building at 717 Fruitvale Boulevard in Yakima. Their CEO, Anthony Peterson, says it's a service the community desperately needs.
Many of the people that we serve in this local area struggle with substance abuse, and they need a trusted partner and a location to pick up naloxone.
All you have to do is walk in the doors, head over to the vending machine, use your phone to scan the QR code, take a short anonymous survey with 5 questions, get a code, put it in the machine, make a selection, and it's as easy as that. If you don't have a phone or need help, talk to the front desk. And when it comes to using it,
it's extremely safe. You could use this with children, infants, elderly, doesn't matter if there's an underlying health condition.
And legally speaking,
there's no liability for our businesses or individuals. Good Samaritan law protects you.
Because the goal is simple.
Save lives. I mean, I think that's everybody's hope when you have an emergency service like this. We hope that it saves lives.
If you're lucky, you might never need it. But if you do need it, the person who overdosed will be lucky you came prepared. In Yakima, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
We have more information on the program, including a demonstration from the Yakima Health District on how to administer naloxone on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. A follow-up tonight, the Yakima County Sheriff's Office says a body found on the 1500 block of Bus Road near Mapton was the victim of a homicide. An autopsy helped deputies learn the man died from violence. He's identified as 25-year-old Manuel Guzman Gomez of Chiapas, Mexico. Anyone with information regarding his death should contact Detective McElrath at 509-574-2562 or submit a tip to Crime Stoppers Yakima County. The Kennewick Police Department wants the public's help to find a person who they say robbed a convenience store last month. The robbery happened on October 11th, just after 1:30 in the morning. Investigators say the person walked into the convenience store in the 500 block of West Columbia Drive. The person, wearing a green hat, a mask, and a black hooded sweatshirt, robbed the clerk at gunpoint and then ran off before police could get to the scene. If you have any information on who this person is, call the number on your screen or give an anonymous tip at kpdtips.com. Let's talk weather. Stacey Lee joins us now with your rainy first alert weather forecast. And Stacey, you've been telling us about that atmospheric river. How much rain are we going to see?
Well, the first round of it, so the next 48 hours, quite a bit of rain actually. We could see over 2 inches of rain in Cle Elum, about a ½ an inch down the Yakima Valley, a little bit lighter in Toppenish, and close to a ½ an inch in the Tri-Cities. Along the foothills of the Blues, we'll see even more rain, again, close to an inch in Dayton. So it is going to be wet for the next several days, and we'll probably add to these totals as the days move forward. Now, we are expecting quite a bit of heavier showers in the mountains, and in fact, we're seeing that rain move through the area on our Skywatch radar tonight. And again, we're going to start seeing those rain showers pick up here in the Columbia Basin, moving towards Tri-Cities, Benton City getting wet. We'll see Richland and Kennewick also starting to see those showers here shortly. Dust Devil Skycam, it is 45 degrees out there. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. If you're hitting the road this weekend, it's going to be wet anywhere you go in the Pacific Northwest. This is what Seattle's looking like for the next couple of days. If you move into Portland here, also lots of showers and possibly some thunder showers as well. If you're heading to the Oregon coast, be prepared for a very wet weekend there as well. And if you're heading into the Spokane area, temperatures warming up. It was very cold there a few days ago, but again, a wet weekend there as well. More to get to. Your first alert full weather forecast on the way. Jill.
Thank you, Stacey. More than 10% of registered voters in Benton County have already returned their ballots for the general election coming up November 7th. But what happens if you get a message saying your vote is being challenged? Apple Valley News Now's Alyssa Warner took that question to the county auditor and joins us live with the answer.
Hey, Jill. Yeah, that's not a message that anybody wants to get, that your ballot has been challenged. But I talked to the Benton County Auditor, Brenda Chilton, today. She told me it's not as concerning as it might sound at first. So basically, what happens when you cast a ballot in Washington State, you fill out your ballot here, then you're going to put it in your security sleeve that comes with the whole packet. Then you put it in this outer envelope. This one has got to be signed. And that's important because if you don't sign it, your ballot can't be counted. Now, the reason they have all of these envelopes is to make sure that the elections workers never see your name and your signature and the way you voted at the same time. The Benton County Auditor says the very first step in getting your ballot processed is making sure that that outer envelope is signed and that the signature matches what the state has on file.
First tier that checks those signatures, those individuals have all been trained in signature verification. They check your signature against your signature on your voter registration. They've been trained by either the Washington State Patrol or the Washington Secretary of State's office. If for some reason they challenge your ballot because you didn't sign it, or in their opinion your signature does not match, the good news is first of all, we're going to contact you, and we're going to let you know that you have an opportunity to cure that, and we'll walk you through the process.
Now, if they can't get a hold of you, the challenged ballot could go up through 2 more levels of review before officials decide whether to accept or reject it. And again, that's all based on the signature that's on the outside envelope, not anything that is on the ballot itself. Now, we talked a lot about the election today, about how the ballots are processed, and the whole situation of getting that vote from your home to the county elections office. You can find that segments from that entire interview over on our YouTube page later this evening. That's going to be the Apple Valley News Now YouTube page. For now, I'm going to send it back into the studio live in Richland. I'm Alyssa Warner for Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Alyssa. A stark warning from FBI Director Christopher Wray that the escalating Israel-Hamas war could inspire violence in the United States. This as agents track a surge in threats against Jewish, Muslim, and Arab people, including one at Cornell University. ABC's Em Nguyen has the latest.
In the wake of the escalating conflict between Israel and Hamas, FBI Director Christopher Wray warned threats against the Jewish community are reaching historic levels.
The ongoing war in the Middle East has raised the threat of an attack against Americans in the United States to a whole nother level.
In New York, authorities just arrested Cornell University student Patrick Dye after he allegedly posted online making explicit threats of murder against Jewish people, including against his classmates. The DOJ saying he also threatened to bring an assault rifle to campus to shoot Jewish people.
A lot of students don't feel safe on campus anymore.
This as Governor Kathy Hochul announced a series of actions following a surge in hate and bias incidents in the weeks following the October 7th Hamas terror attacks. The governor's list includes expanding a social media analysis unit to monitor threats on college campuses and granting $25 million towards increasing security for at-risk community groups and cultural centers.
No one should be afraid to walk from their dorm or their dining hall to a classroom. That is a basic right that every New Yorker has.
Before a Senate committee, Wray pointing to a new alarming case out of Houston where authorities believe a man was studying how to build bombs while posting online about killing Jewish people. And last week, police arrested this Las Vegas man for allegedly threatening to assault, kidnap, or murder Nevada Senator Jackie Rosen, the only Jewish woman in the chamber.
I'm feeling the same as Jews are feeling all around the world, under attack and under threat.
That was ABC's M. Wynn reporting. Director Wray says the FBI is tackling the rise in anti-Semitism through several efforts, including joint terrorism task forces. He says it's not a time for panic, but rather for vigilance. Now to a consumer alert and a recall. The company that makes the Costco Jump, Spin, and Play Activity Center says to stop using it immediately. It's under recall because the straps can detach or break while a child plays in it, potentially causing injury. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, this involves two model numbers, WA105FZW and WA105GML. If you have one, call its maker, the Dorel Juvenile Group, and they'll help you get a replacement. The activity center was sold exclusively through Walmart. One Eastern Washington cyclist came face to face with a cougar, now a new sighting in the Cascades. And learn why officials want to monitor another wildcat in Eastern Washington. And get ready for some wet conditions in our region. Stacey Lee is tracking your first alert forecast. And we're talking turkey. There's good news about the price of your Thanksgiving bird. You're watching Apple Valley News Now at 6:30.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Even good drivers get hurt in accidents. If you've been injured in an accident, find out what your rights are. Call Alan Brecky Law Offices at 735-0546. Cases handled on a percentage basis. No charge for initial consultation. Call now. They're waiting to help you.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Mattress Depot USA always offers premium mattresses at the best prices every day.
But we are also sleep specialists.
Check out Mattress University on our website, mattressdepotusa.com. It's filled with information.
Like Beds 101, Mattress Anatomy 201, and Sleep Health 301.
And yes, there is a sleep quiz that will help you choose the mattress best for you.
Study it today, sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
A successful real estate transaction requires a team of professionals. At Windermere, our team consists of experienced realtors to guide you through the process. With Windermere on your side and confidence in your real estate journey.
What's better than warm cookies fresh from the oven? All the tasty ingredients for warm cookies on sale. Yum!
Mix up the savings this Thursday for Super One Foods 12-hour bake sale. 2-pound Food Club powdered or brown sugar, 98 cents, first 6. Nestle baking chips, $1.98 a bag, first 3. And 1-pound Food Club sweet cream butter, $1.68, first 2.
Super One Foods 12-hour bake sale. This Thursday only. The savings are sweet.
There is a place where magic seems to hide around every corner, where cherished memories are born in twinkling snowflakes. where enchanting adventures await all who explore. Where is this real-life winter wonderland? Nestled by the lake is Coeur d'Alene's Holiday Light Show, an experience you will never forget. Discover Santa's all-new North Pole with holiday getaways starting at only $250.
Save now with Bi-Mart's latest membership savings book, posted at bimart.com. There's 16 pages of great store-wide savings, including everything you need for fall and more. At Bi-Mart, our members save more every day.
Sundown M Ranch promotes patient-centered integrated care that focuses on the mind, body, and spirit. At Sundown M Ranch, the patient is the reason we are here. We take pride in our reputation of assisting individuals and family members through a difficult process with compassion, respect, and confidentiality.
Sundown M Ranch saved my life.
Last month, I celebrated 31 years of sobriety.
Sundown M Ranch. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
In selecting a qualified attorney to help you on your injury claim, remember you have the final choice out of many who are now advertising. So consider the attorney's length of experience, reputation for having satisfied clients, and competence of his or her team.
Well, it's November 1st and Thanksgiving is just 22 days away. Turkey prices have dropped. According to Wells Fargo's Thanksgiving Food Report, the price of 10 to 15 pound birds dropped 29% from last year. That's the wholesale price, but it still has meant a 13% drop at the store. Farmers raised more birds this year to meet demand. The price of refrigerated trucking used to transport turkeys has also dropped. The price of turkeys tends to fall further in November when supply is flooded.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And love a rainy night. Yes, that's an old song some of you might know, but here comes those showers, and we'll continue to see rain on and off all the way through Wednesday of next week. Now, tonight we're tracking maybe a little rain mix precip. The only snow possible would be above 7,000 feet, so pretty high, well above pass level. So that's good to know if you're traveling for the weekend, but it is going to be wet. We're going to see quite a bit of rain, and we're going to also see a rapid rise of our rivers, creeks, and streams. We're not expecting flood level, but with this amount of water and a dry summer, you'll really start to notice those rivers, creeks, and streams. Again, here's the big picture. There it is, moving on into the Pacific Northwest. The first of several storms. It's an upper level flow coming off the Pacific. Warmer conditions with this, and we'll continue to see temperatures rise over the next couple of days. So pretty much the entire Pacific Northwest covered by rain showers, snow staying to the north in Canada. That will continue to move to the east this first round, but we've got another one or two systems sitting out on the Pacific waiting to come on in to the Pacific Northwest. Futurecast shows us those showers widespread through our area. 8 o'clock tonight, everybody should be seeing some showers. They'll continue overnight. Here's the heavier rain showers in the Cascades. We could see anywhere from 2 to 4 inches there in the next 48 hours. So quite a bit of rain in the mountains. We'll continue to see showers overnight tonight all through the area. And about morning time, about the time we're getting ready to get out the door for work and school, those showers will start shifting to the east. By midday, we'll get a little bit of a break. Mostly overcast, cloudy skies. We'll continue to see those rain showers in the Cascade Mountains. Then we'll see some sunshine as we start moving into Friday, but that quickly changes because those clouds start moving in Friday night. Here comes the next round of showers. Heavy on the coast. They're talking 3 to 5 inches of rain possible along the coast. So if you're heading out to the Oregon coast or the Washington coast, be aware of heavy rain showers through the weekend. So very wet for the next several days. 45 degrees right now in our Legends Casino Skycam. Our winds are light at 5 miles per hour. Let's take a look at our temperatures for tonight. Very rainy and wet out there, and temperatures warmer than last night. Of course, we're above the freezing level for the first time in many days. 38 for Walla Walla and Dayton. Will be about 35, 36 here on the Columbia Basin. 34 and 35 in Toppenish. A chilly 33 in Ellensburg. Tomorrow's daytime highs again. Those temperatures temperatures are starting to move on up. We'll see the 50s along the foothills of the Blues and the 40s and 50s for the rest of our viewing area. Your 7-day planner, I'll step out so you can check that out. Lots of rain. Look at that all the way through Tuesday. Wednesday is when we're going to finally see things dry out. So again, outdoor activities, probably not a good idea this weekend, and you might want to start hauling in all of that outdoor furniture, things you don't want to get soggy. 30s above the freezing level in Yakima. Tri-Cities, again, 50s. Look at that, close to 60 by Wednesday. Overnight lows well above the freezing mark. And don't forget, we fall back. Set that alarm clock back 1 hour when you head to bed on Saturday night. Walla Walla wet there as well. We see 60 degrees on Friday and those overnight lows staying in the 40s. So not a bad forecast. Try to stay dry. We'll get to more coming up here in just a bit. There's more Apple Valley news now at 6:30 when we come right back.
You deserve a great mattress. Get one now with no credit needed for just $39 down and 100 days same as cash. Only at Mattress Depot USA.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
'Tis the season for a holiday shopping tradition. Custer's 28th annual Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco. Join us as 150 artisans from across the Northwest display and sell their fine art, handcrafts, and specialty foods. The variety and quality of work make this a must-see event. Single-day admission only $8. Tickets on sale now at custershows.com. Get creative with your holiday shopping at Custer's Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Hapo Center in Pasco.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now, through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,400 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
We gave a real chef an expensive cocktail dress to wear to work to prove that Electrolux with Smart Boost technology offers the most effective stain removal. Because unlike other washers, only Smart Boost pre-mixes water and detergent for the best wash possible. There's clean, and then there's Electrolux Clean.
Pay no interest when paid in full in 12 months at Fred's Appliance.
When Fred's advertises it, we've got it. Get your new appliance today.
Luke Bryan and Peyton Manning host the CMA Awards live November 8th on ABC.
Sponsored locally by Ranch and Home. When you think of holiday shopping, think Ranch and Home.
Have you ever wondered what an icon, a legend, a legacy, a pop star, and a tight end all have in common? They all got this season's updated COVID-19 shot to help better protect them against recent variants.
Got it.
Got yours?
With Nurtec ODT, I can treat a migraine when it strikes and prevent migraine attacks, all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Allergic reactions can occur, even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Ask about Nurtec ODT.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
Check this out. Cameras at Snoqualmie Pass captured video of the fourth cougar to use the I-90 wildlife crossing structures this year. It's also the fifth cougar sighting since the completion of the underpass. And speaking of cougars, we reported earlier on an Eastern Washington cyclist who came face to face with a cougar. Tuesday, hounds handlers chased that big cat in Riverside State Park. Crews wanted to put a collar on the cougar so they can track and study its behavior around people. Bart George with Kalispell Natural Resources says the cougar study started 3 years ago because of many serious cougar attacks in the past. This is how the study works. The team puts a collar on the cougar. The cougar will listen to human voices and dogs through a speaker. They will study the cougar behavior for weeks.
What we're trying to do is
we want them to have a negative association with human voices. So when they hear people, they're looking to get out of the way, get to cover, stay away from people.
You're watching Apple Valley News now. We are back with a final check of the forecast.
Did you see this? It says most people are going to need long-term care that health insurance and Medicare won't cover.
I saw that, and it got me thinking, if I need to pay for home modifications or in-home care, I am not prepared. Are you?
Not really. I mean, whatever happens, I just want to know that I'll be able to get care and stay in my own home as I age.
Right? I want that too. So,
Find out how the WA Cares Fund can help.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Ooh, the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers Deal is back. 2 single cheeseburgers for only $5, or 2 double cheeseburgers for just $7? For real? Oh, tell me it's as good as it looks. Deal this good speaks for itself, I guess. But you better get it before it's gone. DQ, happy tastes good.
Sleep Shop and Furniture has expanded. To celebrate, all living room furniture is up to 35% off. A queen-size gel mattress for only $399 on hand with immediate delivery. Up to 18 months same as cash and no credit financing available. Quality furniture, affordable prices.
GMA tomorrow morning, Missy Elliott, right before making history when she goes into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Hey,
only on.
I am here with Missy Elliott. Come on now, kick it. Good morning, America!
Our phones keep us constantly connected.
Please switch to airplane mode.
But what if they had a mode to help us actually connect? Introducing Us Mode, a mode that makes our phones less distracting, so we can focus on quality time. So the notifications we get are the ones that matter. So we're never distracted from what's most important. Visit US Cellular in-store or online to set up Us Mode for free, even if you're not a customer. US Cellular, built for us.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we believe in the healing power of a new smile, the way it makes you look and feel, the way a smile lights up a room, so people can see the best version of you, which is why we make new smiles affordable for everyone, so you don't need to wait another day to get your smile back. Scan the QR code to learn more, or visit affordabledentures.com.
Go ahead and smile.
It's Monday Night Football on Apple Valley News Now. As the LA Chargers battle the New York Jets. The Chargers, the Jets, followed by a special Apple Valley News Now prime time. Watch Monday. Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Well, Stacey, it seems like we're going to have to break out the umbrellas tonight.
That's right. Umbrellas, rain boots, put everything away that you don't want to get soggy. We have a couple of atmospheric rivers coming. Now, that's when the water forms out in the Pacific and it just comes straight at us like a firing hose. So think of a hose like from a fire department. So let's take a look and plan your day out for tomorrow. Again, it's going to be wet. This is the start. We're going to see showers on and off between now and next Wednesday. We'll get a little break as we get into next Wednesday, but those temperatures warming up above the freezing level. At least we'll be in the mid 40s and 50s there at noon, and then you'll see those 50s again by 5 o'clock. So again, try to stay dry.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching. You can always find the latest on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. We're back tonight at 11.